Hi there. This is Sarah. Hi. Sarah loves to learn math.
Your show is scheduled to start in 31 seconds. The show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you guys. So I am Tarot Queen Jamila, and I am here to do love readings. You guys can call in for your mini readings. The subject of discussion this evening is going to be why people hate on the lovers. Why? Why do people hate on lovers? Why do people hate whenever people hook up? And YouTube has been kind of messing up today, so I know that there's viewers on here because I've noticed that a lot of people have not been showing their views. So if you guys see that there's no views, that doesn't mean that nobody's watching. It just means that YouTube is glitching out today. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a couple of minutes to start calling in, and then I'm gonna hop off camera because what I want to talk about this evening is people that hate on love or lovers, or people that don't want to see you get things together, people that just want to see you argue and fight and have some kind of disagreement. They don't actually want people to work their problems out. And this is not just with love relationships, but this is also just in general. People don't want to see you have any kind of peace in your life. They want to manipulate others into, harassing you or fighting with you or disliking you. And when they see that they cannot do that, then it upsets them a whole lot. Okay. So I've been dealing with that for probably like the past 4 to 5 weeks. People that want to try to control you and control your narrative and try to tell you what to do. And in the midst of them trying to convince others that you're so horrible, it becomes obvious who the bad guy is. Because again, we all affect each other vibrationally. So if you have someone that feels the need to attack somebody because I don't agree with you doing this, and I'm going to continuously attack you and harass you, thinking that it's going to create a different result. So for me, any of my friends, lovers, family members, it's the same thing in particular with these people online. When they knew that I wasn't getting along with family members, they wanted to keep that going as long as possible. When they realized that they were not able to feed off of my family anymore, now it's let's just attach and attack at every cost, because this is their only way of sustaining their own energy, right? Because otherwise they would not have any type of, because they're not what you consider to be self-starters, right? When you consider somebody to be a self-starter, that's when you can, the task at hand, the goal. So you do what you got to do to reach it. Okay. But the one thing that you cannot do as a grown person is control who somebody dates and who somebody loves. Okay, you can't do that to your ex. I have been single a great deal of my life because of my exes going around telling lies, hating on everything that I do, angry, mad, upset because they can't be with me anymore. And it's really, really sad that a lot of these, a lot of men, they think, well, if you are not, okay, like I was saying, the way that these people are is that if you are not, doing what they want you to do, then they have a problem with it. So you guys can call in 516-590-0362, and I will start to throw out the cards for the individual signs if you guys just want a general love reading. If you guys just want to call in and if you guys just want to call in and just get a general love reading, you can do that. But the general message of today is people that hate on people, and you want those people to not get along, and you want to control and navigate other people's lives. And so that's one of the reasons why people hate on people that get along. I've worked out a lot of issues with certain people that I know online, and there's a lot of people, they don't want that peace. They don't. So what they try to do is they try to create a hell every single day. These people, every single day. I just got rid of them out of the chat room. This guy that just came in the chat room, he makes videos about me every single day. Every day, because he has nothing else better to do with his life. Nothing else. And he's a hater. The same people that you're going to catch hating on love are the same people that you're going to catch hating on your money. So when people hate on your love, they hating on your money. They hating on your life. They hating on your lifestyle, because their lifestyle is not easy. They have to worry every single day. When you're somebody that got your stuff together, you don't have to come online and lie on people every single day and harass people every single day. First of all, you can't question an adult. Stop thinking that you can do that. Who does anybody think that they are to question an adult? Hey, yeah, I'm not answering this caller because that's, let me go ahead and get, hold on. There we go. All right, guys, we're going to start with the Aries. Who's hating on the Aries? Excuse me. Let's see who's hating on the Aries. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels. And then we're also going to call the Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels. Who is hating on the Aries lovers? Who is hating from the outside for the Aries, sun, moon, and rising? Guys, YouTube is glitching out, just to let you guys know. So a lot of people, they've been hiding the views today big time for some reason, but there's a bunch of people in here. I can't even see it on my end at all. All right, let's see here. For the Aries, the problems that you're having in your relationship is either an ex, it's either a baby mama, or either it's something to do with family, something to do with the female energy of your family, or either a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. I can definitely see a water sign stopping your situation, and that's because this person always emotionally reacts. And this person believes, and I actually heard somebody say tonight, it was so weird today. It was so weird. This person proclaimed that I was in love with somebody that I feel nothing for. It was so weird. This person is the same way. This person has a false belief system. The cards that you Aries got is the 10 of Cups reversed. You got the 7 of Wands upright. The Tower is reversed. The 4 of Cups and the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. So this is an ex-lover. And it also could be family, like I said, because the 10. There's a group of people, they're very emotional. They just emotionally react to everything. They don't think logically about anything. And you can tell that whoever this person is, or either it's a group of people behind them, they're lonely, they're unfulfilled. Okay, so you can pretty much tell that, and they're sad. There's some emptiness here with the 4 of Cups. And then also the 4 of Cups represents somebody that might be getting what they need financially, but they're not getting what they need emotionally. So they take it out on you. So for example, this is somebody that's possibly in a loveless marriage. Either they're in a loveless marriage to where their, husband gives them everything that they want, but the husband abandons them and leaves them. So you can tell that it's that kind of situation. It's definitely a female energy, or either it's a male that is very, very unstable emotionally. Okay. So I can see this person is hating on you. The suggestion is to be honest with this person, tell them what the reality is, and start cutting them off. That's why the Ace of Swords comes up in the reverse position. This person is blocking your love life, Aries. Everybody that comes into your life, they block. In fact, I can see for a lot of you Aries that somebody just recently fucked up your relationship, just recently with your baby daddy. The relationship seems to be on the fritz. And the reason why is because there's some false beliefs, because somebody's been running their mouth, trying to block the situation, and they've been hating. So if you guys need to reach me for anything, the link to my website is below. Because let me tell you something, a black candle can be very, very powerful. Okay? A black candle can be very, 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 very powerful. Okay? Just to let you guys know. Let me see who this is that's calling. Caller, you're live.
Yeah, I got a question. I got an emerald in my ass as Aquarius.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. We've got some people that just have nothing else better to do. They're obsessed. If you guys want a free mini reading, give me a call, 516-590-0362. Do not allow people to interfere in your love life. When people are doing that, they are out of line. So call in, let us know who is the people that's hating on you. Let's look at the Tauruses next. Spirit guides, ancestors, and guardian angels for the Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Who is hating on Taurus's relationship? Taurus is in love with an imperfect person that they are going to make perfect for them. Who's hating on that? Who is hating on that? Show us, spirits. Uh-oh, a card fell out. We can already see a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Also an air sign. For some of you, it's an air sign. This person just doesn't have control over themselves. They can't stop thinking about you. Even if they're water or air, Taurus, they are like literally addicted to you. They can't let it go. Let me tell you what card you got, Taurus. You got the Page of Cups. You got the Page of Swords. You got the Six of Swords in the reverse position. You got the Eight of Wands upright, and you got the Eight of Cups upright. So you can clearly see that there's quite a few couple of people here. And what it is, Taurus, is your ex and their new lover. Okay? Your ex and their new lover, or it could be your ex by themselves, and they may have their brother and sister helping them. They've been trying to prevent you from moving physically. They've been trying to stop you from physically moving. So I can see that with the Six of Swords. Okay. At first I thought it was the Ten of Swords. They want to keep you in a certain situation so that you're just kind of stuck there. Either mentally in your mind or physically, could be metaphorical. And the Eight of Wands comes up because that person, they just don't think. They just don't stop and think. And they feel a deep abandonment issue. Okay. Now, what I can tell is that it is your ex. And they don't know how to let go. They're feeling emotionally abandoned, Taurus. And they're feeling abandoned by you. And that's why they're acting like that. What I can see is them contacting your lover, your new lover, and you can see where the new lover, they've been manipulating your new lover, Taurus. I can see that. What advice do you want to give to the Tauruses? You can tell where a lot of you Tauruses were getting ready to move or either move in with your new lover or getting ready to relocate. And that person seemed to have interfered in some kind of way. So you got the seeker, which means that you need to do some self-reflecting. Okay. First of all, Taurus, you cannot keep babysitting this person. You got to let them go. You got to let that person go. Let them go, Taurus. The person from the past. Okay. Let them go. Let them know that you've moved on. Okay. Because as you can see, oh Lord, they have caused quite a bit of problems in your current relationship. They've been interfering in plans. And here they are right here. This person is very emotional, and this person thinks that you owe them something. And you don't owe them anything. You don't. It's water under the bridge. Okay? Oh, Lord. Let's move on to Gemini. Who is hating on the Gemini lovers? Who is hating on the twin flames? Y'all know the Gemini is the twins, right? Represents the twins. So, ooh, I am itching, y'all. Y'all know what that means. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels for the Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. What messages do you have for Gemini? Who's hating on the Gemini's lover? Gemini lovers. Who is this person? I can already sense it's going to be a fire sign. How much I want to bet it's going to be a fire sign? Oh, yep, it's a fire sign. And for some of you, it's an earth sign. Six of Swords, the Acolyte of Pentacles in the reverse position, the Maiden of Wands in the reverse position. So these are the two people that are hating on your relationship. There's an earth sign here, okay? And this person is plotting and scheming and scamming. And then this person is definitely communicating a lot of the manipulation for this person. So there's two different people. This is the earth sign person. This is a Virgo, Taurus, or a Cappy. And then this is a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, okay? Now, you can also see that a lot of you Geminis have either made plans to move or you're trying to move on. Or either you may have physical plans of moving in with this person. And you can see that there's a couple of people here that want to thwart those plans. So they do seem to be interfering. What I can sense is that for a lot of you Geminis, this person is harassing you at work. And they're also threatening you. They're also threatening you. So this is actually Gemini. You notice how the Gemini is like they're standing guard and they're ready for action and they're ready to fight. So this is you guys, okay? Because, you know, and I'll throw an advice card, and I'm pretty sure that the spirits are going to be spot on. But what advice do you want to have you want to offer to the Geminis? What advice do you want to offer to the gems? Okay. Seven of Swords is in the reverse position. So you need to release yourself from whatever this is. These seem to be either old friends, old associates. Cut them off because they're doing nothing but bringing negative energy in your life. They don't respect you. They don't see things the way that you do, and they never will. They never will see it the way you do. So you can't change their perception. The only thing you can do is change your reaction. And then also don't trust these people. Don't trust anything. Don't trust anything that you hear. I can see a few of these people literally communicating with you and just literally just manipulating you and flipping things upside down for you Be careful. I've actually had people do that to me. People that was hating on me, they literally described me as being a totally different person than what I actually was. And while they were accusing me of being that person, I actually had to turn into a mean person because these people kept accusing me of it. So please believe that you cannot believe anything that these people tell you. You need to believe about 50% of what you hear and none of what you see, because people are very, very manipulative and people are liars. People are liars. Do you understand me? They lie a lot. They will lie they're like little children. Whine, whine, whine. I'm going to whine and whine and whine and cry every day until I get my way. And that's usually the way people are these days. Okay. Let me take this caller. Caller, you live? Caller, you live?
Hi, I'm Principal. I'm James Principal. I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay. Yeah, we got people trolling today. Why, I don't know. Hold on, guys. I'm going to take a quick break, okay? I'm going to take a really, really quick break, and then I'm going to come back with the cancers. All right, guys, I am back. If you guys place an order while I'm live, thank you so much. And I will get your booking link sent to you shortly. Okay, the booking link. If you guys want a private reading with me, the link to my website is below. Okay, if you want an authentic psychic reading, authentic spiritual work and spells that work for love, money, cleanses, hex breakers, okay, reversals, generational hex removers, you guys can contact me, okay? All right, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels for the Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. Who is hating on Cancer's lover? Cancer's love. Who is hating on that? Show me. Okay, let's see, shall we? Definitely somebody hating, a couple of people. Two of Swords reversed. Sage of Pentacles. So it's an earth sign. Oh, the High Priestess. So you guys better put up your protection. And then the Mother. which is the Empress, and it's in the reverse position. So for some of you Cancers, it could possibly be your mother, okay, because the Empress comes up in reverse. It could also have something to do with money. It could also have something to do with, first of all, I can definitely see an earth sign that seems to be present here. This is somebody that is from the past, Cancer. What I can see them doing is covertly acting in a covert way. Okay, to the point where they are sending others as flying monkeys. So that's why you probably, a lot of you Cancers are like, what the fuck is going on? You can feel the eyes, and you can feel the heels have eyes right now. This has got to be your ex, Cancer. Definitely your ex, somebody that you broke it off with. Could be an earth sign. It could be either an earth sign, air sign, or water sign. In particular, a Cancer. Okay, I know y'all hate when I do that. I'm actually, it's like a scratching of, it's a weird thing till I take my medicine. So my bad. And then plus my allergies are worse in this room because my dogs are in the next room. So you can tell that also it's a pregnant woman. It's somebody, I can see a pregnant person. Cancer. Somebody's pregnant. They're you know, they're either pregnant or they're trying to get pregnant. I can definitely see that person. They are a trip, whoever they are, Cancer. Okay? They are angry. They are mad. They don't like you. This is also somebody that could be an ex of your lovers as well. So this is somebody that is very, very upset. They seem to be going around spreading rumors and trying to manipulate people. So be on the lookout for that, Cancer. Make sure that you are very, very clear, okay, in your communication with people. And if people don't understand, then make them understand. Make sure that they understand exactly where you're coming from. Because there's another person, you can tell that they seem to be trying to do all of the communicating for you. And see, that's not fair. That's not fair for people to do that. I don't believe in that kind of interference, not interference that lasts for years and years and years. Okay? I've seen these people up to it for years and years, and they just will not let it go. And they just, you know, I've seen people like that. Cancer, this is what you're dealing with. And you know what? Another thing is that this person has been able to do this without even being seen. But then, you know, when a person starts to use their own power, then a person that is trying to control your mind or use you, they're going to be concerned about that. They're going to be concerned about that. They are. And, you know, you got to understand that that's just the reality of it. Okay. Hold on, guys. I got to follow up with somebody real quick. All right. Oh, shoot. I put the wrong name on it. Whoops. Okay. That's what I get for going too fast. That's what I get. Okay, hold on, y'all. I was going way too fast with that one, and I sent the wrong thing. All right, hold on. Let me just tell this person real quick. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm back. If you guys want a free reading, you can call into 516-590-0362. Okay. If you guys want to discuss people on the outside of your relationship interfering and why you allow somebody to tell you who to sleep with, why you allow somebody to make those decisions for you. And Cancer, I can tell that a lot of you Cancers are possibly dealing with either an air sign or an earth sign that might be doing that. Okay. So let me throw an advice card for the Cancers. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Cancers? Okay, and then we're going to move on to the Leo. If you guys want to contact me about private readings, you can call 770-686-7461. But if you want to call in and get a live reading, it's 516-590-0362. So Cancer, the Magician card comes up. Let me show you guys. The Magician card came up. I'm using the Central Wicca deck, okay? So this represents the existence of black magic and using your magic. Use your power. Use your influence, okay? But also, spirits want you to know that there is some heavy manipulation that is being done to you. Heavy manipulation. And you know what? When an ex holds on that long, but they not really doing nothing in the relationship, like nothing really is going on, they just using you because they're not even really trying to be with you. What do they want you for? So that they can just look at you? I mean, what is it? You know, so you guys got to quit being manipulated. Okay, there's an ex of yours that is manipulating you, Cancer, and they are definitely hating. And one of the reasons why is because they just always been a hater. They just always been a hater. You know, Cancer, you've been looking for somebody to spend your life with. You've been looking for someone to love. You've been looking for somebody to have a partnership with. That's not what this person is looking for. I can see that this person is just looking for a place to take a nap on the couch. Whoever it is that is your ex that you've already left. Okay? Uh-oh, what the heck? Okay. All righty. We're going to move on to the Leo. Let me check and see if I got many callers. Any callers on here? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this caller since this was the first call that we've had, but that doesn't look like a troll. Caller, you're live.
Hello.
Yes, this is Tarot Queen Jamila.
Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne. How can I help you?
I just want to see what you see. Can I ask for love or work or anything?
Yeah, if you want me to look at love and work, I can. All right.
Okay.
Spirit guides, what messages do you have for? You said your name is Susanna?
Suzanne.
Suzanne. Oh, that is such a pretty name. Suzanne and Susanna is a pretty name. All right, Spirit guide for Suzanne. What messages do you have for Suzanne about her love and money? What are you saying for that? Okay, what are you saying in the future for love and money? Okay. I can definitely see a water sign. This is either a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. I would guess you as an air sign, though. Am I right? What's your zodiac sign?
I am.
You're an air sign, or
I'm an air sign, a Libra.
A Libra. Oh, yep. I would have definitely guessed that. Yes, ma'am. So I can see that there seems to be a water sign because this 3 of Cups comes up. I can almost see an Aquarius though. Either there seems to be an Aquarius that I'm sensing because the no, well, yeah, maybe an Aquarius. Yeah.
An Aquarius.
Yeah.
He's far away that he always liked. And then I have a Scorpio who liked me but had a girlfriend and now he's calling. So I have 2, yeah.
Okay. Well, I can definitely.
Is it either any of them or is it someone new?
I can definitely see the water sign. I can see somebody new coming in though. And I feel like they're going to be one of them type of people that are just gonna make you feel very safe and very comforted. So that's what I can sense.
Do you know when?
Let me see, because I can't really see when as of yet because I haven't asked when. Spirit, when is this coming up? But see, there seems to be some things that you need to release, just to let you know. And sometimes that happens when you hook up with somebody new sometimes. But what I can sense is that person is going to be very understanding, but you just don't want to push it, too fast and too quick.
Do you know when?
Let me ask spirits. When do you see this? I'm throwing it now. I don't really see that person coming in until around possibly August, September, October-ish. Yeah, that's a long time from now.
I have no one in my life till then.
That's what I'm seeing when I ask when is this person coming in. And you do sort of have somebody.
Am I going to have any other people in my life till then?
Well, yeah, because I can definitely see your friends and your family, but I can definitely see a lover coming in. And see, you may meet other people between there, but this is going to be somebody that is special to me, is what I can sense, is that it's going to be somebody that's special. So that could very well take a couple of months for that to happen. So yeah, it's not going to be until then. I'm sorry. In the meantime,
what about work?
As far as with work, I can definitely see that you are looking for a job, or possibly because
I'm working now.
Yeah, but you're still looking for another job. You're looking for a job, I can tell.
Right.
And because you don't necessarily like the job that you're at. Let me ask spirits when, because I couldn't really see the job very clearly, but I could see the love because I looked at them both at the same time. But are you up for some kind of promotion at your job, or are they promoting right now? Spirit, give me some clarity on the 8 of Pentacles.
I might get job into being a sub, but I don't know if I want the job.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a lot of shit.
Well, I can definitely see you getting a new job, possibly in another 5 months, possibly around summertime, though. Around July, I can see a new job coming up. It's got to be in about 5 months. Like I'm looking at July. There's a new job opportunity coming up. You don't have to take it, but I can see it. Mm-hmm.
Till July?
Not until July. I'm sorry. Are you feeling a delay or something? Are you feeling like you're blocked or something, or delayed?
No, I don't know whether I should try to substitute at another school because it's less on my body. I'm substitute aid, but now I have to change diapers and do this and do that. And it's like real physical. It's getting to me, getting scratched by kids and bleeding and stuff. So
God. What kind of kids you taking care of? What kind of kids you taking care of? Vampire kids? Good grief.
Special ed.
Yeah, I hear you though.
If I should try to else, or try to go back to a bus company that I was at? What should I try to do then?
Something's gonna happen around the summer. Are you working for the school district, or are you like working for a daycare? Because you said that you were a substitute teacher.
School district.
So yeah. So like, don't they lay off?
Paid.
Don't they usually lay y'all off in the summer?
Yeah, I know. I could go back to the bus company, but I don't really want to work where I'm at now until the summer.
Well, you know, sometimes it can take a little while to find a job, but I can definitely see you transitioning into something else over the summer, is what I can see. Before that, I don't see anything before that. But see, here's the whole thing. If you want something to happen, you just have to make it happen, is what you have to do. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I'll be right back. What the heck was that? Something fell. Okay, hold on, guys. I will be right back. All right, I'm going to take the next caller. Caller, you're live. Yeah, Angel, you can call. Hi. How are you?
How are you? My name is, I'm fine, thanks. My name is Karen, and I would like to know about love and finances, please.
Okay. Sure, absolutely. I'd love to.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, you are very welcome. My pleasure. What's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
You're Aries? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, my daughter is an Aries. Such cool people.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels for the Aries caller. She wants to know about her love and her money. Show me what is going on current. Anything relevant from the past, and what are you seeing coming up for love and money in the future? Okay, let's see what we got. Are you trying to end a relationship with somebody right now?
No. I'm not in a relationship, actually. But I do have someone in mind, but I'm not in a relationship.
That's weird. Spirit, why is the Ten of Swords reversed? Because you got the Ten of Swords reversed and the Five of Cups in the future, and that is not good at all. In the past, you got the Three of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, in the past, you got the Three of Cups and the Magician. And then in the current, you got the Maiden of Swords. Is there a friend of yours that maybe could be messing with you? Somebody done put some kind of hex on you, sis. Sister, I swear to God. Because that's the only thing I can think of.
Put a hex on you?
Yeah, as far as like with your love life, and I don't know about your money, but as far as like from what I can see with your love life, I can see them in the past. The Magician and the Three of Cups comes up. So this is definitely because why did the Ten of Swords come up reversed and then the Five of Cups in the future? Like, I trust what the reading is saying because something is not right here for you to get these cards. Spirit, give me some clarity on the Maiden of Swords. That's why I asked, do you have an ex? That's why I asked. Hold on. Spirit, give me some clarity on the Maiden of Swords. The Ace of Wands comes up. So this is you. This is you. The Maiden of Swords is you at the moment. Because what you got was the Maiden of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. And then I clarified it with the Ace of Wands. That's why I figured that was you, because you're thinking about starting over. You're thinking about your life. You're thinking about how, what would bring me more ease of survival. You know what I'm saying? Because doing it on your own is not fun. It's not good. And then also you want to see what's coming up with money. Now, in the past position, the Three of Cups and the Magician comes up. But then the two cards in the future is the Ten of Swords reversed and the Five of Cups. So I feel like what this is the Ten of Swords reversed. It seems like what it is it's sort of like it's like a lack of completion. You know what I'm saying? And it's in the reverse position. So let me clarify what this is. Spirit, give me some clarity on the Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, the Seven of Swords comes up, and then the High Priestess. Definitely can tell that there's something that's going to be revealed to you. Something's coming up in your family too. There's something that I can sense that's on your family. It may either be a death in the family that's coming up or some kind of problem that's coming up. And see, this is like a distraction. So the High Priestess is representing definitely the High Priestess represents things being revealed to you. And then this Seven of Swords comes up. So something is going to come up. The only thing I can think of is that it's got to deal with your family then. If you're not in a relationship with somebody that you're trying to end, then this must be your family or either some kind of group of people. Do you go to church?
No.
You don't go to church. You don't. Do you hang around anybody that may practice any kind of black magic or any kind of magic?
No.
Okay. Well, there definitely is somebody here that I can see, and you definitely seem to be looking for love in the future. But sometime in the past, somebody did some kind of hex on your love life.
Yeah, correct.
Do you? I mean, it's got to be because the cards, you know what I'm saying? Like that's, I would not be doing my job if I didn't tell you. Because then what will happen is if I sit here and I say, well, I can see somebody tall, dark, and handsome coming in, and then when that doesn't happen or it's some kind of disappointment, then I wouldn't be doing my job. So somebody in the past, let me ask you a question. How old are you?
Yeah.
Huh?
30.
You're 30?
30?
Okay, 30. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this seems that it came up like within the last few years. And I feel like it was a friend of yours, somebody that's jealous. It was a friend of yours. Now, you may even have something going on. You may even have something generational going on with your family. But I don't feel like whatever the generational thing is, I don't feel like that necessarily affected what's been affected, you know, what you're seeing, because I feel, and have you noticed that it's manifested? Like, have you noticed anything weird or strange as far as like, let me ask Spirit. Now, I will tell you that,
This hasn't, I mean, it happened, and I believe that I removed it. I'm not sure if I think I have. So are you saying that someone did something else?
What I can sense is some kind of black magic, and see, I would have to look into it deeper. I can't really look at it with a mini reading. So if you want, like, I can do a full reading for you. But I mean, the 5 of Cups comes up, you know, that represents regret and sadness, which is not good. And so let me ask Spirit to give me some clarity on this 5 of Cups in the future. Yeah, and then also you need to move. I can tell that your location ain't good either. Have you thought about moving? Like, is this something that you've been thinking about that you need to do?
Actually, I moved. I just relocated.
You just relocated?
And
like,
I've been here yeah.
But what, like it doesn't, you may have just moved, but your location can still be bad, or there may be some negative spirits. There could be some negative spirits in wherever you're staying, because, you know, the High Priestess does come up in the reading, which indicates something. But like I said, I don't usually see a reading that looks like this unless there's something going on. Okay, so it's nothing that you have to be afraid of, because there's always a solution. If you feel like a solution with a spiritualist is too expensive, then you can always study on your own and remove this stuff on your own. But I feel like it would be worth it, especially if you're 30, because if I would have known what I know now at the age of 30, I wouldn't have lost so many years and shedded so many tears. So if you catch my drift, you see what I'm saying? So you may want to just handle that. And it's not something that you have to be super duper obsessive over. It's always a solution. It's never a situation where, you know, it's where there's never any hope. There's always hope, and there's always a way out, but your mind has to see it first. And you did get a lot of air cards, and especially with,
I don't know why everyone is being jealous. I'm such a nice person. I don't understand why people always doing bad things to me.
You know what? Here's the whole thing about it, though. The reason why is because you're a nice person. So for you to be a nice person, that is what triggers them, because they figure that you're happier than them. Nice people are usually happy. Usually. Not always. Not always, but usually nice people are happy, and usually nice people have some kind of blessing that comes along with their energy or their life. So there's probably definitely some kind of blessing energetically that I can see, especially with cards like the Magician coming up, and then your ancestors are in the 3 of Cups. So you can see the ancestors right here, and, you know, and then the High Priestess. So it, you know, it may be something that you just, you know, that is like a spiritual journey, because it is a journey. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to contact me, you can. As far as with your money, I'm not like with love and money. I can see that your mind is set to do those things and to, but for some reason in the future, you know, there's these blockages, and I can see a subconscious blockage, and I can also see an emotional blockage as well. I can see a psychotic, like a you know, a mental blockage and an emotional blockage, which both of those can really be bad, because what it does is it distracts you, sort of. It's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? And and then also it's just weird from what I can see, but I couldn't really see it very clearly. I couldn't. And what I can see, I can definitely see clearly you leaving your job in the future. Now I can see that clearly, and you going to another job. So I can definitely see that happening, but that taking that may not happen for a while. And but then again, there's something going on, because I feel like there's going to be some kind of disappointment that's going to come up with that. And I feel like there's some kind of hex from what I can see. And I think it's somebody, I can see like an ex-friend of yours. But then again, I can also see something generationally. Yeah. Then also the high priestess usually represents like your grandmother or somebody. So I can see there being something generational going back and starting with your grandmother. Definitely can see spiritual gifts on you too, though. Like spiritual gifts that are dormant that you're not really aware of. Yeah. Yeah. So this is why the magician pops up. So those things are always there as an option if you pay attention to them. But a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't, because they're either afraid or, yeah. So anyway, I've got a couple of other callers. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good one.
Thank you so much.
All right. Love and light.
You too so much.
Does my turtle like me? That's funny. That is funny. Somebody said, does their turtle like them? Caller, you're live.
Hi. I would like just a general on career and love, if you can.
Sure, absolutely. What's your, do you want to give me your name today or just your zodiac sign?
My name is fine, Sophia.
Okay. And I'm sorry, what was your zodiac sign again?
I didn't give it to you. I gave you my name.
Oh, okay. Okay. What was your zodiac sign? I'm sorry.
Sag.
Okay, Sagittarius. Okay. Alrighty. I'm sorry, I'm lighting the incense at the same time here because I ain't had one lit in a while. All right. The love and money in the future. Let me put my thing in here. All right. Uh-oh. Call dropped. Whoops. She's gone. I didn't do that. She did that. Caller, you're live.
Hello?
Hello, caller, you're live.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
Thank you. I am doing good. Thanks for asking. How can I help you?
So I was just wondering if you see any like love in my future.
Okay. And let me see. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels. What messages do you have for the caller? What are you seeing as far as her love life in the future? Okay, what are 3 things that you're seeing coming up in the future as far as with love for the caller? And may I have your zodiac sign?
It's Pisces.
Okay. I can definitely see a new beginning and a possible partnership with they're either like a fire earth sign. I can see a lot of fire and a lot of earth in their chart. And I can definitely see a relationship in the future. I feel like this person, though, they seem to be like a workaholic. So you may want to be on the lookout for that. Because I can definitely see that you are kind of dealing with some emotional abandonment issues. Like because the Eight of Cups comes up also, though. But the Eight of Cups does seem to be pretty positive. But then just looking at this person that seems to be coming in, they do spend a lot of time working. So if that's not a problem for you, I can definitely see a lover coming in. You know, there's always other options. Let me throw an advice card. Let me throw a clarifier. Spirit, give me some clarity on the Two of Pentacles. Well, I can definitely see this person, and I can see that like from what I can see is definitely some kind of commitment with this person, because the Three of Cups comes up, and that could even mean a possible child. The Three of Cups can sometimes mean a possible child, but it does look to be like what I can sense with this person is them juggling work because they have an important job. What do they do? What is it that they do, spirits?
I have no idea.
No, that's what I'm asking. I'm asking, what is it that they do? Yeah. They're psychologists or something. They work in some kind of mental health or psychology, to where they study the mind. They may even they're in the medical field. It may even be a doctor. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because the Nine of Swords comes up reversed, but it's a lot of like I can sense that there's a lot of stress on that person, like a lot of stress. But I think that what this person needs, which is what they're looking for, is somebody that can help them, you know, to relax, somebody that can help them relax and kick back and you know, have fun. So I can definitely see you doing that for them, and I can even see possible children in the future. What else are you seeing, spirits, with this person?
Do I know them, or is it someone I'm going to meet in the future?
No, it's somebody you're going to meet in the future, and it's somebody that is going to be. Let me ask what else about it. How is she going to meet this person? How are they going to meet, and when? Sometimes they don't really like for you to know when, though, because if you knew when, then you would be expecting it, and then you would be, you know, kind of trying to manipulate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the Five of Swords comes up, and then the Nine of Cups. So what I can sense is that with this person, whoever they are, first of all, I feel like I can see them coming in around August or September. And I can definitely see a social setting where there may be family and there may be a lot of women, possibly. And I can also see that this person is somebody that seems to have a lot of people surrounding them. And so it does seem to cause somewhat of an issue for them in their relationships. But I don't think that would stop me, because what I can see is them definitely making very good money, especially with that 9 of Cups, because they seem to be, you know, like I said, either mental health or the medical field. I can't really see it clearly, so you want to be on the lookout for both of them. Huh? What'd you say?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good
Like
luck.
I said, it was very interesting. Because I don't know anybody like that.
Well, good. Well, what do you do for a living? Tell us about you. What do you do?
Right now, I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to get my life together.
Well, you know what? A lot of times that's right up a man's alley. Some of them just want you to just be trying to get your life together, and that's right up their alley. So good luck with that. And I can also see a child in the future, which will definitely be something stable for you. Okay. And you're at the perfect age for that.
All right.
Okay. All right. Have a good one. Love and light. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Isn't that exciting? Boy, she got her a money man coming up in the future, but he's got stress and stuff. It ain't the, you know, sometimes being with somebody with money ain't, you know, there's stress that you may have to deal with sometimes, but, you know, I could definitely see her helping a person, you know, manage the stress. Hold on, we got the caller that came back on the line. Hey, caller, glad to see you back.
Hey.
Hey, I was wondering, I was like, dang, where'd she go? All right, so we're going to look at love and money, and you are a Sag.
Career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, love and career. All right, spirit guides, what are you seeing coming up in the future for the Sag caller? For love and money, what are you seeing for love and money in the near future? Love and money in the near future. Love and career, I'm sorry. Your career, I can see a job coming up for you. Love is somewhat different though, because there seems to be, first of all, there seems to be some sort of mental blockage with both, because the 7 of Swords comes up reversed, and then the 5 of Cups comes up reversed.
I'm sorry, it was
breaking up. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Blog Talk doing that. What I was saying is that I can sense that there's some kind of blockage when it comes to your love life. Spirit, give me some clarity on because you got the 7 of Swords reversed and the 5 of Cups reversed. So let me ask Spirit Guides what's going on with that. Spirit Guides, what messages? Give me some clarity on the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Both of them seem to be in reverse. Okay. There seems to be some things there. There seems to be some anger coming in from the past, and then even, you know, because the Judgment card comes up in the reverse position, and then the 4 of Cups. So I really do feel like there seems to be some kind of unhealthy attachment, maybe something that is attached to like your heart chakra, because you know your aura really does matter. Like love is actually like an attraction thing sometimes too. And so I feel like what it is what from what I can see is that there's some sort of thing. First of all, I can see that there's a pattern that keeps repeating in your relationships because of that Judgment card. And it's kind of like, why doesn't it work out or whatever? But see, there are emotions that you and your lover are going to have to work out together. You see what I'm saying? And so when you get into a relationship with somebody, that's typically what ends up happening. That instead of taking
say that again. What happens?
what ends up happening is that you're emotionally adjusting to each other. And relationships seem to bring out emotional baggage. You start to release stuff. So I feel like there is possibly some misplaced anger or either resentment coming in that has been affecting your love life. And I feel like it keeps repeating in your relationships. Like it's almost like the same scenario seems to happen. And you're like, what is it? What is going on? Well, it may have something to do with your perception or either your expectations. Okay. Everybody is going to have disagreements. Everybody is going to have things that they need to work through emotionally. So I feel like you attract those people to you. You attract those people. And the reason why is because it's meant for them to work this out emotionally with you, because that's what I can see, especially when I see the Judgment card. It's kind of like when you seem to be having the same issue over and over. Now, as far as with your career, I do see a new job coming up for you in the future. Let me do some clarity on that. Spirit, give me some clarity on the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So as far as a new lover, I'm not really seeing them come in, but I can definitely see the career. Let me ask Spirit. I do see a new job coming up, but what I feel is that it's again another pattern that's happening. And you did get the Five of Swords. You got the Five of Cups as well, but then you also got the Four of Swords reversed. So I feel like there's something that's affecting your energy, and it's been affecting your love and your work. I do see something coming up in the future as far as a job, but I feel like there's so many burdens that are on you. And then especially the Ten of Wands comes up reversed. So that really does tell me that you tend to overextend yourself to the point where you get overwhelmed when it comes to like the tasks that you take on, and then you'll start to feel, like you're overextended. So what I will tell you, that what I can sense is that you probably need like a deeper reading or like a more private reading, so that you can possibly, because what you need is an aura reading. And I actually do that with the cards, but I can also do a picture reading. That's really what I can sense. And as far as a new job, I can see you a new, like I can see, first of all, do you have your own business or something? Like, is there a business venture that you're doing right now?
That's what I'm getting ready to do. As far as career-wise, that's one area that I've always been excessively blessed. It's just time for me to transition out of corporate America.
Yeah.
I am really, I've always been blessed work-wise. Not looking for another job, but I am transitioning out.
Okay. So that's what I can sense. And I feel like what your spirits is saying, because you did get the Sage of Cups, but it is in the reverse position. So when it comes to doing that, that's really good. But I think what your spirits want you to focus on is to not, is to focus on the peace and prosperity. Because when you move into your own business, I feel like you should set it up to where you're not feeling, overwhelmed and just, stretched to the max. You know what I'm saying?
No, it would definitely be what my purpose is, and it is definitely spiritual work. So
that's good.
I'm actually doing what I was born to do.
That's good.
Not so much like you exactly, but in its own way. So
Yeah.
it's time, and I am taking leap of faith, and
Well, that's good. That's good. I can see that. And but just make sure that you protect your aura and make sure that you get your cleanses and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, because I've actually heard people ask other spiritualists and they'll say, "Oh, I don't need protection," or I'll see other people like out reading cards.
I think it's an individual. It just depends on the individual, what they believe, what their intentions are. For me, definitely I'm a fan of doing so. So I have really enjoyed listening to you tonight. First time.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with everything, and you know, with
thank you so much.
Yeah, because that's a big deal. That's a good thing. And see you later. Talk to you later. Love and light. Okay. Bye bye. I'm gonna take the next caller. Here you are. Caller, you live.
Hello. Hi there. My name is
Hi.
Sarah. How are you this evening?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Wonderful.
That's good. What's your zodiac sign?
Virgo.
Virgo. Why do Virgos always say Virgo like that? Like y'all always say it all major, like Virgo. So you're a Virgo. What's your rising sign?
Gemini.
Gemini. Oh, nice. A Virgo with a Gemini rising. Interesting. Do you know your moon sign?
Yep. My moon sign, wait. Yours is Scorpio. Moon. I think my moon is, I'm a cusp between Scorpio and Sagittarius.
Okay, well, that's really good because that gives you that emotional aspect. And Sagittariuses are very fiery people. They are very fiery. And their energy can be manipulated very easily, though. Do you have that problem sometimes where you feel like your emotions can be manipulated very easily?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's a Scorpio and a Sagittarius thing. See, Scorpios are very, very good. Yeah, Scorpios are very, very good at processing emotions, though. They're very, very good at it. Typically they are, you know. I imagine that some of them can be. Huh?
I was going to say my Venus is in Libra.
Oh, your Venus is Libra. Oh, cool. So you're one of them spontaneous type of lovers who wants to be the center of attention. And, you know, yeah. All right. So did you have a specific question or did you just want me to throw out the cards for you?
Well, you know, I changed careers last year. I wanted to see if I can expand there. I feel I am. They keep giving me lots more work from that. And if you move so anybody, it's been a while. I was so concerned about finding new employment, a new career, that I haven't dated in like a year. So we pick up on both of them. Whatever you pick up, how's that? You're driving the car.
Okay, so you want to know about your career. Is that what you were?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the near future. And you said that you're currently employed?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
But you're looking for something else.
There's a lot of competition.
Okay. Spirit guides. What messages do you have for the caller today? For Virgo caller, current, past, and future. Or are you wanting to get away from that company, or are you wanting?
No, I want to stay there and expand.
You want to stay and expand. Okay.
Oh, no, I like it.
Okay. The Seven of Swords comes up in the reverse position. They've got to be having some kind of company problems, though. It's got to be some kind of company problem that's happening. Don't tell me what the company is, but what I can sense is that there's some things that are going on within the company. There may be some shysters because the Seven of Swords comes up reversed. Spirit, give me some clarity. Now, in the past, I can definitely tell you like your job because the Sage of Wands comes up reversed and then the Ten of Cups. So I can definitely tell that. Your future cards are the Two of Swords and the Mother of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Cups.
Okay.
So I definitely do see some kind of expansion. The only thing is that with the Two of Swords coming up is that I can see either something being taken, something's going to happen to where either there's going to be new management that's going to take over, or maybe they're going to be bought out. Something like that is going to happen. And, you know, even though that's going to happen, that's actually going to be the road opener to you expanding within the company. So I can definitely see that happening, but they're going to go through, they are going through some kind of transition. I can tell something's going on. And then the Two of Swords comes up. So I feel like it's either going to be a manager that's going to be fired or something. It's going to be something, but I don't think that you have anything to fear. It's not going to affect you. It may make getting promoted take a little while longer, but I feel like I can see some realignment coming up. Spirit, give me some clarity on the Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, a lot of times these companies that you'll be working for, they'll have something going on. Yeah, the Tower and then the Six of Wands reversed. There's somebody there that I can see that's stealing money or something. Something ain't right. They're stealing paper clips or money or something.
For a financial company.
Something is gonna happen to where you can tell that something is going on behind the scenes. And I feel like right around that time is when you're gonna get promoted. You know, and I can see that happening in the future. It's going on right now. It's like a storm is brewing right now, but I can see you coming out good with it because you got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups represents happiness, you know, enjoying the fruits of your labor and your cups running over. So you are going to move up and expand in that company. And it's because of your positive nature. That's what they're going to be looking, because I can sense something like that happening. One day you're going to come in. I feel like it's going to be some people that's going to be fired. It might even go as far as maybe the police are going to come up there, but it's not going to have anything to do with you. It's going to be somebody else. And like that's going to be like a sign. I swear to you, I can see that. I want you to come back to me and tell me because I know what I can see. And it comes up in the current position. So you're actually still, you know, because I don't feel like it's management. I feel like it's other that are like, I don't think it's gonna be a manager, but you're gonna see it happen. There's gonna be signs of it happening, because anytime I get the Tower card, that means that something that is false is gonna be uncovered. But it don't have nothing to do with you, but it does have something to do with people at the company that's not doing the right thing. Okay. So yeah. All right.
I get it. Wow.
Yeah. So just come back and let me know, because I bet you that's but what you can tell is that in the future, you definitely, it does look like you are going to expand in that company, because, you know, because the Nine of Cups comes up. Okay.
I'll ask about romance next time.
You don't want to add, oh, you wait. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Thank you for calling in. Also, if you want a private reading, feel free to go to the website, and I'd be happy to do a reading for you. It's up to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Love and light.
Have a nice evening.
Okay. Bye-bye. Hey, guys, I'm going to go grab me some water real quick, because I am so freaking... Oh, I hope I didn't cut her off. Okay. I'm sorry. Was you saying something else? Okay, maybe not.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, I'm going to take the next caller. Okay, thanks. All right, I'm going to go get some water, y'all. I am thirsty as heck. Oh, shoot. I have some cleaning going on in here. Yeah. All right, I am back, y'all. Caller, you're live.
Oh, hi. Thank you so much for taking my phone call.
You are welcome. You are welcome. How can I help you today?
So, my daughter asked me to ask you. There is a guy that she's very interested in. They've seen each other weeks ago, live in different cities. She's asking if there will be romantic development with him. He's helping business, but she likes to know if there will be romantic development with this guy, which he's not interested in modern business.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm sitting up here trying to hear what you're saying, and it's really, really muffled. Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay, can you hear me better now?
I can hear you, but you know what? Let me turn down this TV too, because the kids left the TV on and it's loud.
Okay, I think it's better. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, hon. Go ahead.
Okay, I will try to repeat one more time. My daughter asked me to ask you if you see a romantic development between her and this guy who is helping her in business. They live in different cities.
Okay.
She's seen him like 2 weeks ago, but so he's helping things. But so she's not with him at this time.
Okay.
But do you see romantic development for them?
Okay. Spirits, do y'all see a romantic development for her daughter and the love interest? Yes or no? What messages do you have?
There are some other guys around here, but she is interested. But I think that, well, and I like him a lot too.
Oh, well, that is always awesome whenever the mother likes them, because you see a lot of mothers that don't. But yeah, I can definitely see a romantic relationship coming out of it. I feel like he possibly needs to end something though completely, and that's probably why there hasn't been anything that developed yet. Something that's on his mind maybe, but there does seem to be a third party on the outside. But you can definitely see a relationship developing between the two of them. I can see it start to manifest probably around May. You'll start to see something manifest.
May.
Yeah, May of this year.
Do you think he will make plans to come and see you again? And they live in different cities, quite a distance between them.
Mm-hmm. Is he gonna come see her again?
During that date, actually, nothing has happened.
Is he
during their meeting? Nothing has happened. So
okay, is he gonna come and visit her again? Yes or no? Let me see. I definitely got a yes. And a lot of sixes. 3 6s, 6 6 6. The ace of wands is reversed though, but then the 6 of wands upright, the 6 of cups reversed, the 6 of swords reversed, and then the 10 of pentacles. So yeah, he is definitely gonna come and see her. He may even decide to stay there. When is he coming? Like I said, I can see around May or June. I can see around May or June is what I can sense. Because I feel like right now there's something.
Do you know why he was when they met, she told me he was completely closed up. He hardly talked. And that's what she was disappointed that even they should continue talking. because he was late on a date for 2 hours, and he was completely closed up and didn't talk much, and she was really upset.
Yeah.
Because she was looking forward for their meeting in person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So now he promised, not to her but to other people, to come back to the meeting in, I think it's in a different city, not where she lives, but she traveled there to have a meeting with him pretty far away. He had a conference or something. So do you think that he's dating someone else? Or
No, I think he's trying to end. I think he's trying
with all this.
I think he's trying to get over something from the past, and a lot of it does have something to do with his family. There's a lot of dysfunction and abuse in his family. Yeah. And
you
so
think like an ex-girlfriend or something?
Yeah, I can tell that he's trying to end things with somebody. Yeah. But what I will tell you is that I feel like it definitely does help that you're supportive of their relationship, because the card, like the Hierophant that comes up, that represents some kind of commitment or traditional relationship, and so does the Ten of Pentacles. So I definitely do think things are okay, but you don't necessarily have to worry. Can I ask you a question? What's your zodiac sign and what's your daughter's zodiac sign?
Mine is Gemini, hers is Aries.
Okay, Aries, okay.
And the guy, I think, is the beginning of November. I don't know. The 8th of November, probably, is his birthday. I don't know his zodiac.
Yeah.
Because she lost all the hope that thinks that he's even interested in her, and she even not sure if she should continue talking to him, and I just don't know. It seems like she was really disappointed with the meeting.
Was he supposed to come visit her or something?
Well, he didn't come he went to the conference somewhere, Washington, D.C. or something. I don't know. And she went there to meet him. And he was late for 2 hours. And they hardly even talked. So she's like saying, I don't know if I should continue even talking to him. He seemed to be not even interested. Like, he was late for a date for 2 hours. I told her not to hear why you were waiting for him. She says we were waiting and waiting. For 2 hours, he was late for a date.
He's going through some stuff. He's going through some stuff. She probably needs to get a full reading on him and figure things out. But I definitely do see him coming back down there to visit her. And I definitely do see something else happening between the two of them. But like I said, I can see some things that he's dealing with, some stuff that's on his mind, some stuff that he's dealing with his family. And yeah, you can kind of see where he's, also trying to grow within himself, because when you have family problems, it makes you feel paralyzed. He was paralyzed. He's probably afraid or something, because sometimes it's like way too much pressure and it's way too much of an expectation sometimes. But as far as you and him, I think I'm sorry, not you and him, but him and your daughter, I think that things are going to turn out good in the future. But I think that you just have to
turn out good. So he will get closer, because he's not even sure at this time, and
he's trying.
He's even communicating.
He's trying to get closure, and men process things very different, and he's dealing with trauma. He's processing trauma. So, and it's probably a good thing. And then, you know how women are able to cut off men very easily, and we're like, hey, screw you. But a lot of men, they have a hard time cutting off people from the past. But I can definitely see him cutting off that situation and coming to see your daughter.
because he looks pretty happy on Instagram. He's traveling, he's meeting with friends, he's posting all this information. And she asked him this, are you dating someone? He didn't say like yes or no, so she was not sure even what. If so that's but on the pictures he's quite happy. He's traveling, he's meeting his friends, he's going to restaurants. He's not like a depressed person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Well, he just doesn't want to have an empty hope for someone who is not there for her.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes it takes patience. Sometimes, and then especially if they're in two different locations, he'll make it there. And if he makes it there, you know, if he makes it there, then that's a very good sign, you know.
Because he has other friends in town. It's not just her close to that area, but he flew to see other people, and that's what he told her. He was late for 2 hours because he was busy with meeting someone else. We don't know, was it a romantic duel or business, but he was late for 2 hours. That tells a lot. And that's why she's like, oh my God, maybe he was seeing someone else, not even me here in this town.
Well, let me know if I can help you out in the future, and just what was I gonna say? Just be patient and think positive.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, my suggestion, if you could just put on your page how we can contact you, it would be convenient just to see. I don't know. I couldn't find any contact information.
You couldn't? Is that on my YouTube channel? Because my website, you can actually go to TerraQueenJamila.thedivinemommy.com. My website, if you need it, and my contact information is actually on YouTube. It's like if you're on your phone watching me, you just click on the title of the video and it'll collapse the video description box, and then you'll see my my website is down there. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take a look. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So sweet. Guys, I am so freaking tired. I've been freaking working all day, and I need to get some work done for a couple of my clients. So I think I'm going to have to cut this off, because I'm going to sit here and get some work done. Okay. I got some work that I got to do. You see all them candles I got over there on my table? A bunch of work to do, and I got to sit here and I got to get some ritual work done and stuff. So I really, really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for calling. I got a couple of people that are waiting. You got to wait till next time, guys. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. If you guys need to reach me, the link to my website is below. You can also contact me directly. The 516 number, that is the Blog Talk call-in number for the live free readings. Okay. If you want to contact me when I'm not online, then you'll contact me at 770-686-7461. And you can also email me, queenjamila941@gmail.com. Also, my website is below in the video description box. It's one of the first links below. And also the PayPal donation link is below as well. So, but if y'all looking for spiritual work, court cases, love spells, money spells, hex removals, okay, then you guys can contact me for that. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta wrap up the blog talk right now. I love you guys, but I gotta wrap it up. So I'm just gonna wrap that up. I gotta get some work done. I'm gonna sit here. I gotta get these candles done, and I gotta record a couple of videos for some clients and stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Love and light.